morning! This morning I want to talk about the 3 foundations that I got samples from at the Bellevue Nordstrom store. The lady that helped me was Sara Waddington, and she was wonderful. I told her right off the bat I wasn't going to buy anything, but I wanted to try some samples. So she gave me 3 nice size. These are the 2 Guerlains. And then I wanted to try the, let me write it down. I wanted to try the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless, and I've already done this video once, so when I screwed it on, it all comes on the outside, but that way I can show you. But I put it on this hand, so we got to go this way. Here's one glob, and I'm kind of covering up. A little goes a long way. I'm trying to say I'm covering up, you know, age spots. I don't have them bad yet, but they're going to come. I can see them. When I move the skin, I can see them. But anyway, it covers nicely. I've got it on today, so I can't show you the others, except for, you know, when I say, oh, I've got this foundation on. To me, it's a little tacky. People with dry skin will love it. I have oily skin. I also put on the ambient powder in dim over it so that, because I want to do a blush and I don't want it to just grab. I do like it. There's no scent. It's very liquidy. It's kind of on the order of the Armani's Maestro, but it's not quite that thin. The interesting thing they said, if I can find it, the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless, it's $48 for an ounce, I think. It's 16-hour wear. I wore it all day yesterday and went to an art show that my husband was exhibiting in, his knives and tables, and it lasted through that fine from when I put it on in the morning. The breathability, they say even tone technology to neutralize redness. They have gold and green pigments in it. The green is to even out skin tone, and the gold is for the luminosity. And discoloration and dullness. Discoloration, they use the green, and dullness, they brighten up with the gold. I don't see any gold in it, but you know, it could be in there. Nars is famous for being pretty yellow. I think it's more geared for Asian skins, but this had a little more neutrality in it, and my color was, who knows? Well, this is sticky. Vallauris. And most of Nars names are from places, and I forgot to look it up for you. So there it is, and here it is going matte, here it doesn't, with oily skin. Okay, then I got the Guerlain ones, and let's see, let's do the Perfection first, because everything I read about it, and when I talked to the Sara Waddington, we both thought, well, this is the one. And so, boy, bringing home samples is nice because you can try it for a couple days. What I need to do is try it for at least 2 days and then try the next foundation so I really get a feel for it. And I'll do it with my fingers, and most of these now say to use your fingers to warm it up, or I use a brush. And I love that big flat-headed brush that's soft. This is the Tenue Perfection. Tenue means tenure, so that in other words it's going to stay, they say. It's 16-hour, and the SPF is 20. Now, when the sales lady was over doing something else, I was reading the bottle, and it said to apply every 2 or 3 hours for the SPF. Well, you know, you're not going to do that. When she came over, she said, "No, you're not going to do that." It's a Timeproof complex technology. Allows the formula to hold while letting the skin breathe. And it does let my skin breathe more than the Nars does, but still I can feel there's a lot of coverage. Let's get a little bit out and show you. I didn't have to shake it. Now the Nars I had to shake. It's separated. I forgot to tell you that the Nars doesn't smell. This has a real clean smell, so I'm going to take a little dab. That's all it takes. It's so fun to try samples. Okay. And I had put it here, so you're not going to see a big difference. Well, let's go. There, I smeared a little bit, so oh gosh, you never can see. And it just feels gliding and good coverage. It's not as yellow. I've got more pink. I'm coming down here. This is where I first had it and came down. So just a little dab, you know, you put all over your face, and they do want you to warm your fingers with this one and spread it around. So I like it, but I still have that shine, and I can kind of feel it. I can still feel this Nars. So then I tried their Lingerie de Peau. Lingerie means ladies' underwear, and Peau means skin. So this is lingerie for your skin. Both Guerlains are $68, $63 for an ounce. They come in a real pretty shaped bottle. This is what they said on the Nordstrom site was can't be felt or seen. Intimate lingerie dedicated to the skin. For me, that's pretty true. I'm number 3, so I'm assuming I'm number 3 in both of them because I just now didn't read. Same clean scent. Here it is. It's a little more like the traditional consistency of foundation, but you know, still very light. And I put in my first video that I was way too close up, so I don't know that you could see anything. Let's pull it nicely. So I'm going to go down, I'll go down here. So there's that. Let's see, hold it so you can actually see it maybe. I know it's out of focus. And I just rub like that, and I can't feel it. I mean, I can feel that it's damp, but now it's not. And it's just, I like it, but for me it dries a little matter. I know everybody says, oh, I like you in the glowier, but I don't. I just feel, I guess because I feel greasy. In the morning when I wake up, I feel like I could just take the grease here and use it for a lip balm. So I like the drier feel, and it doesn't feel dry. It just is not as, I can't say tacky. It doesn't feel tacky, but you know, unless I go like that. I mean, it's not like glue, but this one just doesn't feel like anything, and it gave good coverage. I've got a few spots there, but you know, they're kind of gone. And I've been working on this spot. I've been putting on, you know, spot corrector, or not corrector. It's supposed to fade it, so we'll see. And I've been putting it on here. Who cares? That doesn't have anything to do with this. Anyway, do I have any other notes to tell you about? I think that's it. And you guys didn't even have to sit through a soap ad, did you? So for my next video, I better go down and get a soap to show you. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.